Hello, hello. Hello, that's better. Sorry about that, guys. I was just having a bit of problem with the microphone, but yeah, you. I hope you guys can hear me now. And yeah, so the game is about to kick off very soon. And yeah, sorry about the delay. Just had a few conversation with my family, man. That's all. But yeah, anyway, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to the Cowboy Cup fourth round. You know, um, sorry, let me just mute this. Yeah, welcome to the fourth round of the Carabao Cup, where Chelsea are away to Wolves and looking to book their place in the round of 16. So, yeah, man, listen, Chelsea have got to win tonight because of that loss against Sunderland at home on my birthday, of course. And yeah, no excuses, man. We've got to win because Wolves, the only win they got this season is in the Carabao Cup. That's the one thing I am worried about. But in the league, no win so far. So we cannot let Wolves, continue to be unbeaten in the Carabao Cup. And this time last year, we lost to Newcastle away. They cannot lose to Wolves away this time. So there's no excuses. And I'll get into the lineup in just a minute. But yeah, sorry about the delay and that. It's just that I was a bit tired. I had to move this stream to 7:30 because I was a bit tired. I had so many work. My back is aching. I had to eat because I was so hungry and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm here tonight to give you guys some content. And yeah, there we go. So sorry about the delay. But anyway, the game is now kicked off and Chelsea are in white, which I didn't expect because, but we are in white tonight. So there we go. But yeah, listen, tough game. But it's at Money Stadium. We haven't got a good record there. But let's hope we can do back-to-back wins at the Money Stadium. So let's just hope for that one tonight. But make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much to all of you that subscribed to my last bit of content. 787 subscribers is crazy, but thank you so much. And yeah, I'm getting close to 800, so I'm still on the road to 1K. So if you guys can continue to subscribe to my channel, then that would be great tonight. So there we go. But anyway, as the game kicks off, let me just quickly give. I'm just going to read you what the chosen lineup because of that delay. I'm not going to take too long on this. But anyway, Philip Wilkinson starts tonight. We've got Malo Gusto. Oh, yeah, let me. We got Malo Gusto as a right back, so I hope he's not inverting tonight. Josh Ajapong and Tosin starts as two centre backs. João Hato starts as left back. We've got Lavia and Andre Santos as a two pivot. SFL starts on the right wing, but Anate in the 10. Jamie Gitters on the left, and Terry George up top. Now, this lineup for me makes no sense. Makes no sense because why is Tosin I am starting this game? Why? Why? Where is Fafana? Why can't you not start him? Why? I know he's not a left centre back, but he played in that position and looked good against Ajax. For me, it makes no sense to see Tosin starting because when it comes to 1v1, he's poor, and this season alone he's poor. So I don't know why he's starting. And Terry George up top makes no sense to me as well because to me, this guy is a left winger. He's not a false nine. Yes, Liam Delap is returning tonight, but I would have started Mark Gu in this game. I would have. But he started Terry George, and yes, he played that position against Ajax, but they are poor. Wolves, for me, are a bit better than Ajax. You know what I mean? So I don't get it. But either way, if we win tonight, I'm not going to complain. All we have to do is win tonight, and that is it. That's all I'm going to say on that one. We have to win tonight. But yeah, apart from Tosin and Terry George started. The rest of the team, I'm not going to complain. I hope Gusto doesn't invert into the midfield because when he plays that position, he is awful. He's absolutely awful. I would have put Caicedo there because even though that is not a position, he can do good in that position. I would have started Caicedo in this game, but listen, overall, we have to win. We simply have to win. I hope the game management will be better than the Sunderland game. That's what I'm hoping for. So there we go. So yeah, that's my thoughts and feelings on this lineup, and we cannot lose this game. We just can't. We just can't. It's as simple as that. Oh yeah, I will talk about Aiden Hazard in just a minute, but let me just lower this, man. Hold on, that's not lowering the button. Anyway, it feels like I feel like Chelsea will be dominating this game. That's what I'm thinking. Now let's see. It looks like Wolves are playing a back five. Oh Jesus. Oh, they're playing a back five, you know. Great. Just like Sunderland did. I just hope that if that's the case, and I just hoping that we can just, you know, do better. That's gonna be a corner. Oh yeah, there's no. I can't believe there's no VO on this one. But yeah, if it's after 90 minutes, if it ends in a draw, then we go straight to penalty shoot. And I'm hoping that's not the case here tonight. I'm just hoping. Oh yeah, also playing tonight. So does Man City, Liverpool, and Crystal Palace. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let me go and watch the Liverpool game as well. Let me also do that because they got Crystal Palace, and that's a good game. That is a good game to watch. So let me also watch that game tonight. Let me do that. Okay. It's going to be interesting to see how Liverpool. Oh yes, we scored. Yes, Andre Santos. Now we did. Now I'm not going to celebrate that much. It's good that we scored, but I've seen this before. I have seen this before. We did this against Sunderland in the fourth minute, and then we lost. So for me, I'm good. It's good that we take the lead, but I'm not if we scored the second goal, then yes, I'll celebrate. But for me, it's just a yes, and that's it. That is it. I'm not going to celebrate too much. If we do score a second, that's when I'll celebrate because I've seen this before. But brilliant finish by Santos, man. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. And yeah, it came. And then was that Jamie Gittins? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he got an assist on that one. But let's have a look. Yeah, Jamie Gittins gets an assist on that. And brilliant finish from Santos. Brilliant. 1-0 Chelsea. Great start, but I've seen this against Sunderland. So that's where I'm going to celebrate a little bit, just a little. If we do score a second goal, that's when I will celebrate because that's when I know that we are going to win this game. But I've seen this before, so I'm just going to calm myself down a bit. That is it. That is it. That is it. So there we go. But yeah, Wolves mistake from the back. Jamie Gittins gets to the ball, passes it to Santos, brilliant finish, and yeah, 1-0 up. But like I said, I've seen this before, so I'm not gonna celebrate. But anyway, Chelsea will get the free kick because Malo Gusto is got fouled. Oh yeah, that's true. He did score. That's Andre Santos' first goal for Chelsea, and there we go. So let me just quickly change the score line for a minute. Let me just change it to 0-1. There we go. But yeah, great start, man. Great start. All right, here comes Liverpool. Good defended by Palace. I'm not quite sure what system they're playing, but maybe they might be playing the back three. But yeah, I'm also watching the Liverpool game as well. So let me just um let me just do it like this, yeah. And then I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, that's good. Huh? All right, so how can I not? Oh, that makes sense. I want to enlarge it and make it bigger. Oh God, Oh no! Well, oh my days, Jorgensen. Oh my days. He is so. Philip Jorgensen is so lucky, you know. So lucky. Oh my god. What Philip Jorgensen is so lucky. This is what I've been saying. I knew he's gonna start, but my god, he's so lucky. I'm not quite sure if it was Josh Point that made that block, but whoever that is, Philip Jorgensen is so lucky. So lucky. My days, man. My days. What kind of save was that? Or I don't know what he was doing. Seriously, man. This guy is so lucky, you know. My goodness me. Oh my days. If I see that mistake again, boy. Ay ay ay. My lord. Oh my days. You see what I mean? This is why I didn't want to celebrate that much. Yeah, Wolves are starting to create chances now. Let me just quickly do the Liverpool one. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Honest to God, man. What? Right. I've got the Liverpool game now. There we go. This one be. There we go. Much better. So yeah, Crystal Palace will get a free kick. Also, I'm not gonna watch their game because they're gonna win. I'll be very surprised if they don't win tonight, but they are definitely gonna win. They're home against Brighton. They're definitely going to win. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. So the Newcastle Tottenham game. I mean, can I even? I mean, it's on TV, but that means I'm gonna have to switch then. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna move somewhere else so that I can also watch the Newcastle game. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Oh God, well done, Jorgensen. Right, guys. Let me just quickly switch on the TV so that I can watch the Newcastle. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. Right, I've got the Newcastle Tottenham game on TV. So if there's any so, so let me just take this off. So if there's any updates on that, then I will let you know. So yeah, so it looks like sorry, let me just plug my headphones in just in case if you guys heard anything. So there we go. All right. So there we go. So I've got let me put this chair out of the way so that you guys won't see it. There we go. Hold on. This why something is just So Santos goes down. We win ourselves a free kick. Now I'm not quite sure what's happening at Newcastle. Are they already doing like remembrance day this early? It looks like they are. I mean, we're not even November yet. Today's the 20th of October, 29th of October, and they're already doing remembrance. Oi, that is, I mean, that is weird, you know. We're not even November yet, then they're doing remembrance. That is crazy. But listen, if it's something important, then I'm not gonna complain. My day, Swansea are 1-0 up. My goodness me, they're 1-0 up against Manchester City, you know. Jeez. Jeez. Oh god, and I even unplugged it. Man City are 1-0 down already. My goodness me. My goodness me. Oi, Man City are 1-0 down already. Right. Here comes Jamie Gittins. Can he make it 2-0? Yes, he can. But it's not 2-0. When it's not 2-0 to Jamie Gittins, it is 2-0 to Chelsea, and Tawi George have scored. Now I can celebrate. Now I can celebrate. Jamie Gittins, 2 assists already, you know. 2 assists for Jamie Gittins. My goodness me. 2-0 Chelsea. Tawi George scores, and Jamie Gittins gets another assist. Brilliant. Brilliant. Look at that. This is what I expect the wingers to do. This is what I expect the wingers to do and what a striker should be doing. Brilliant. Jamie Gittins so far, very, very good. Very, very good for Jamie Gittins. Makes a, you know, look at this. Takes on his man, goes forward. Look at this. Takes on his man, goes forward, makes a pass. See Terry George, white place, white time, 2-0. That's the kind of thing I want to see wingers doing. We're up against that opposite defender. This is what I expect. Brilliant. So Jamie Gittins gets 2 assists already. First is, and then Santos scored, and now it's Terry George. Brilliant. 2-0 Chelsea. Now I get to celebrate. Now I get to 2-0 to the Chelsea. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. There we go. So yeah, it looks like after my guess what I'm questioning is that where was this against Sunderland? Where was this? Where was this? I know they played a 5-4-1, but why could we not see wingers doing like Tywi George did tonight? Sorry, what Jamie Gittins did. Why? It just makes no sense to me. It just don't. It doesn't make any sense. There we go. There we go. You know what? Do you know Chelsea? And if Jamie Gibson starts in the game against Tottenham, then I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind whatsoever. I wouldn't mind because today he has been so far so good. 2 assists already. My God. But yeah, man, two assists for Jamie Gittins. Brilliant so far for him. Brilliant. 2-0 Chelsea. Now I get to celebrate because we're 2-0 up. We are 2-0 up. And yeah, so yeah, the Tottenham Newcastle game is now kicked off. Well, 30 seconds in. And yeah, Newcastle in their black and white, Tottenham in their third key, which is all in yellow tonight. So there we go. And I feel like I just hope that this game doesn't go to penalties, because if it does, then boy. But if but my plan is, people, is that if the Newcastle Tottenham game, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna continue to stream when the Newcastle Tottenham game is over. Then I'm gonna be going live at 10:30 to do the in fact, I don't know if the football terrorists will send me the link though. I really don't know. I mean, if they do, then I will be on the full terrace to do the reaction. But if not, then I will be live for that one. So there we go. But yeah, it just all depends. I just hope that this game will end in 90 minutes. I just hope. I just hope. But yeah. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. But so far, no comments, which is a shame. But hopefully there will be some. So yeah. But yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. There we go. And Wolves are so bad. So bad. There he is, Jamie Gittins. Already got 2 assists. Took deflection. Oh, it could have been 3-0. Terry George could have scored his second. Oh, but Jamie Gittins, once again, he has been cooking so far tonight. Yeah, it took a deflection though. Oh, so unlucky for Terry George. That could have been 3-0. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. But Gittins, man, he has been cooking tonight. He has been cooking. I can't lie. That was so close from Terry George. And that could have been game over after like 19 minutes into this game. Huh. Boy, boy, oh boy. And Wolves already making the sub. I don't know what Jamie Gittins did before this game, but whatever he did, he needs to keep doing it because so far he has been cooking. He has been cooking, you know. And this is why I said in the Sunderland game, I wouldn't mind if either Neto starts on the left or Jamie Gittins, but not Garnacho. Because Garnacho scored, but he did nothing after that. Simple. I'm starting to think so far like Jamie Gittins is better than Garnacho. I'm starting to think of that. Because boy, this is what Garnacho should be doing. But he's not. He is not. I, I have to watch the second goal because I need to figure out how that goal went. I need to figure out how that goal went. In fact, let me even check it on. I'm not. I think Sky Sports should be live on this one. So let me just have a look. Sky Sports Football. Oh, sorry. Let me check on that second goal. Oh yeah, the long throw, which I just hope we can defend because that Sunderland game. Yeah, at least we defended it this time, which is good to see. Okay, well, I'll see the second goal when they uploaded it. But anyway, Newcastle with a throw in. Here comes Jamie Murphy, and it's a good block by Tottenham. Right, let's see Chelsea because here comes Jamie Gitton. Sorry, uh, Jamie Gittens wins us the ball again. It's still Liverpool nil, Crystal Palace nil. Don't think I've seen any clear cut. Well, I've seen one. I think it was Cody Gakpo, and then he just missed. But yeah, all right, here comes Crystal Palace. Yeah. Mm. Hajao Hato. Get on there. And the cost could have been better there, but there you go. Yeah, 67% possession by us tonight. Okay, Jamie Kitchens just manages to keep that in, and he kept that in again. Yeah, no shots on target from both teams for both Liverpool and Palace, but Liverpool had 3 shots. Crystal Palace only had one. It's not been a great game so far. Into Wardinho mode. I mean, I wouldn't call Jamie Gibbs Wardinho, but he has been cooking tonight. Right, here comes Liverpool, and they're looking to make it 1-0. Oh, and that should have been 1-0. That's Chiesa with a chance there. That should have been 1-0 to Liverpool. That was the best chance. That was the best chance. And that's going to be a foul, yeah. Don't think Messi meant that to happen. Yeah, I don't think SF. Wait, yellow card. But Estefan, wait, what? I thought Estefan was looking at the ball instead of the player. Wait, let me see this again. Let me see. Yeah, look, he was looking at the ball. Why give him a yellow card for that? He was looking at the ball, not the player. What? Yeah, he was looking at the ball. He didn't meant to do that. What, that yellow? This referee, man. What? This referee. He was looking at the ball. He never meant to do that. Yes, I know it's a foul, but what? Oh, that yellow card makes no sense, man. That's going to be a corner to Wolves anyway. Exactly. How is that a yellow card? Even my group chat, if even my group chat is saying it. Seriously, how is that a yellow card? He was looking at the ball, not the player. What is he supposed to do? Seriously, never. I know that SFL never meant to do that. He never. Anyway, here comes Tottenham on the break, but it's a good block by Jacob Murphy there. Nice. Has Sky Sports send in? Yeah, let me just look at. Yeah, right, let's see. It looks like yeah, Buonanotte makes okay. So yeah, Buonanotte was. Let me just have a look at the goal again. So Buonanotte had all the space, and then he makes a pass to Jamie Gittens 1v1 against that fullback, and yeah, Tyrell George just puts that in. So yeah, Buonanotte was part of that second goal. So fair play, fair play. But yeah, Buonanotte had all the space in that pitch, and yeah, nobody, no Wolves player, got close to him. So there we go. So yeah, I have. So yeah. Oh, what the? So yeah, I've just seen. So yeah, I've just seen how he scored that second goal. Wait. Why is there a few Crystal Palace fans in at Anfield? If that's the Crystal Palace fans, then that is an absolute disgrace. I just so we can get the third goal so that we can make it game over. No, that yeah, tried the curler Esteval, but off target there. Um, looking some. There you go. Exactly. It looks like Crystal Palace have one player down. I'm not quite sure if he had an injury, but there we go. But yeah, 27 minutes in, Wolves nil, Chelsea 2. So yeah, Santos scores his first goal for Chelsea, and then Terry George just finished it up. We've, you know, I believe that's like 2 goals in 3 games, so which is not that bad, but you know, oh, that should have been 1-0 Newcastle. Oh, it hit the Sinento, but that should have been 1-0 Newcastle. That should have been. Oi, right. Right, here comes Liverpool or Chiesa saved by the goalkeeper there. Yeah, I don't know how on earth the number 11 for Newcastle didn't score. That should have been 1-0. That was the best chance for Newcastle to take the lead. Or if you want to know how I'm watching this game, is on ITV1. So make sure you guys are tuning into that one. I didn't expect ITV1 to be doing Carabao Cup because I would have thought they would be doing the FA Cup, but it looks like they're doing a bit different this season. So there we go. Estevao, almost a great ball in, and Santos couldn't win the ball back. But yeah, I feel like Wolves only had like one shot in this game. You see, tossing, man. This is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Honestly, man. But yeah, Josh Achupong did well there. He did well there. But yeah, when it's halftime for the Chelsea game, I'll be reading out all of them. Hold on. Oh, is that Newcastle corner? No, it's a goal kick. And burned there. A yellow card to who? Who is he give the yellow card to? I hope they could show it on the screen, but I don't know who gave the yellow card to. Newcastle had 4 shots in this game. Tottenham only had one. So there we go. Oh, Wangi Chan with a volley but missed. Why here comes Palace, blocked by Konate, I think, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper there for Liverpool. I mean, I haven't seen much of Estefao in this game. I can't lie. I haven't seen much of him. Someone did well there. I'm guessing that the Arsenal Brighton game is still goalless because I don't know the score. But let me just have a quick look. I know that Man City are 1-0 down, but someone did say to me that they're 2-0 down. So let me just have a look. Yeah, it's still Arsenal nil, Brighton nil, and it's still 1-0 to to Swansea, and yeah, and then yeah, that's it. So there we go. Yes, I mean, I don't know why the commentator is saying that is a free. Okay, yellow card. I see exactly. I don't know why Tosin is starting this game. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And I swear to God, if he takes off Josh Achupong yet again, if he takes him off and brings on Chalobah, my God, my God, that's good for Mestafal. So Gomez shoots and yeah, off target. Well, here comes Newcastle. They're on the break. They're looking to make it 1-0, and they are going to be getting a corner. Wait, what's going? Okay. Oh, Jorgensen, you see what I mean? He's lucky that we got a free kick there. Otherwise, Philip Jorgensen, man, like honestly, like I think we need to sell this guy. I think we need to sell him because I understand why Robert Sanchez is starting more games than him. I understand because once again, another mistake from him. Honestly, man, seriously, my days. This is why I understand why Robert Sanchez is starting more games than him this season. This is why, and that chip was not great from I believe that was from Santos. Thinks it's okay to do, do a bit of nutmeg. Honestly, man, just sell this guy in January, man. Just selling it. I'm just bringing Mike Mian so that it could be a number one. And if Robert Sanchez wants to be a number two, then that's fine by me. But seriously, man, just get rid of him. Get rid of Philip Augustin, man. Lincoln game, he was awful. Now tonight he's been awful. Seriously, man. I'll be very surprised if we keep a clean sheet. Very surprised. Honestly, man. Wolves had four, we have six, so they're starting to like, create chances in this game. Yeah, two shots on target, and we scored two goals, so we have been clinical in this game. So yeah, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing, and just let me know your thoughts on the game and how did you make it so far. Yeah, there's Thomas Frank. Well, I don't think he has a good record at St James Park, so even Tottenham don't as well. That's who's going to be a free kick. I mean, we started off good, but then Wolves are, I'd say, like from 25 minutes onwards, he has been Wolves that have been, starting to wake up a bit. Well done, Josh. Well done. Well done. Well done, Josh. Brilliant. Brilliant. And and I hope he doesn't come off in this game. I just hope Enzo Maresca doesn't take this guy off because once again he's proving why I should be starting games. But yeah, Josh, well done. Good defending. Really good defending. Ever since that Brighton game, he has improved a lot. He has been improved massively, improved massively. So fair play to Josh, man. After that Brighton mistake. Oh, oh, oh! I thought Bernardo, man. I thought that was gonna be a non-goal by him. I really thought, but I feel like he should have let that ball to. I feel like he should have let it to go. I think he should have let that, that ball. Yeah, I don't know why Benate decided to like, do that. He should have allowed that ball to go out. I don't know why he didn't. Don't know why he did that, Benate there. Exactly. Look at our defending. Exactly. This what this what happens, man. Wang. Wolves are starting to have a bit of momentum now. There you go. Right. Crystal Palace defended well. Still goalless. Newcastle, Tottenham, and Liverpool, Crystal Palace. And listen, if these games go into extra time or penalties, then this stream will continue. So there you go. But yeah, let me just have a look at our momentum of the momentum because Chelsea had a great start, but then Wolves are starting to like pick themselves up. Let's just see. Yeah, look at that. 30 minutes onwards, it looks like Wolves are starting to like have the momentum. Yeah, 30 minutes onwards, Wolves looking like the more better team. Anyway, Jose Sarr will kick it. So yeah, Chelsea have a free kick, but not Crystal Palace. Yeah, we need that third goal, man. We need that because I want this. I just want this game to be done and over with. If mm, nah, England should have done better there in terms of that pass. And Josh Achapon concedes the free kick. And 1-0 Newcastle. So, yeah, Josh Sinclair, I think he scored for Newcastle. There we go. They're 1-0 up in the 24th minute. There you go. There you go. I missed the goal, but I saw the celebration, and yeah, 1-0 Newcastle. There we go. And yeah, let's see how they scored. And it's from a set piece, I think. Or is it from a throw in? Yeah, it looks like it's from a set. Yeah, it is a set piece. So Tottenham went from scoring from a set piece against Everton to now conceding a set piece against Newcastle. And oh, come on, come on. Yes, 3-0. 3-0. And Crystal Palace also scored as well. Pape Sarr. Newcastle scored. Then Chelsea scored. Then Liverpool scored. My goodness me. Newcastle 1 up and Tottenham conceded from a set piece. I just heard that there was a mistake from Chelsea from Wolves, so I just have to see that. And then Crystal Palace scored as well. So there we go. All right, so let's have a look. Or mistake from the back there, and SFL just scored. There you go. Brilliant. Brilliant. So there we go. So yeah, Tottenham and Liverpool are 1-0 down. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So yeah. And I think it was Saul that scored. Oh my days, a mistake there. It was a mistake by I believe that was Joe Gomez that made that mistake for Liverpool. But yeah, good finish by Saul, really good finish. Really good finish. So there we go. So yeah, Wolves made the mistake and we've scored. Liverpool make the mistake and and Crystal Palace scored. So yeah, game done, game over, 3-0 Chelsea. Yeah, we're definitely through to the 1 of 16. So, but it is Wolves at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna gas it up too much. It is Wolves, but we have to win this game. We had to. It's as simple as that. But yeah, 3-0 Chelsea. Estefao scores. There we go. And yeah, and Crystal Palace are 1-0 up against Liverpool. So I believe that was Joe Gomez that made that mistake. I'm just gonna have a quick look. Bec- bec- But yeah, brilliant finish by Estefao, man. Brilliant finish. But yeah, 3-0 Chelsea. There we go. We are through to the 1 of 16. It's over. It's done. There we go. Yeah, let me just have a look. Who's the number 5 there? Unless they're yeah, I think it might be Joe Gomez or and Wolves could have scored a consolation goal. Yeah, it's Joe Gomez. Yeah, so I was correct. Yeah, it was Joe Gomez that made that mistake. Boy, oh boy, it was Joe Gomez. So I was correct. I was correct. But there we go. 3-0 Chelsea. We're cruising. We're through to the 1 of 16. But these Wolves by the end of the days. But we're supposed to win after that bad defeat against Sunderland. We're supposed to win. And yeah, we're 3-0 up. So there we go, man. Happy days. Happy days. So Man City, I'm not quite sure what's happening to them. But anyway, Crystal Palace, could they make it 2-0? Here comes I don't know who. He goes down. Is there gonna be a penalty? The referee says no. but there's no VR, so Liverpool will be lucky about that one. But yeah, Arsenal still goalless. Liverpool are 1-0 down. Tottenham are 1-0 down. Chelsea are 3-0 up. I'm happy. Happy days, man. Happy days. So there we go. Yeah, we go on that one. And we just managed to put that out just now. But yeah. So if you're a Chelsea fan, so far so good. But there we go. Let me just keep up to date with the scoreline because I'm just trying to make sure what the score is. Let's have a look. Oh, Man City are leveled and it's 1-1. It's still Arsenal nil, Brighton nil. And yeah, so Chelsea are the only Big Six club that are in the lead. Yes, we're still the only one because Man City are level. So is Arsenal. Liverpool are 1-0 down, and Tottenham are 1-0 down. So Chelsea so far are in the lead in terms of the Big Six. So there we go. And obviously, Man United are not in it because they're out. They were out against Grimsby Town in the second round. So there we go, man. But yeah, man, brilliant. And can you imagine? Can you imagine? Yeah, if Chelsea are the only Big Six team, the only Big Six team to be in this competition, that would be crazy, you know. If Chelsea are the only Big Six team to be in this competition, boy, that would be crazy, you know. If Chelsea are the only Big Six team to win this week, boy, everyone is going to get cooked. Everyone is going to get cooked. Well, anyway, there's 3 minutes of stoppage time to go for the first half in our game, and here comes Crystal Palace, and they scored. It is 2-0. It is 2-0 to Palace, and Pape Sarr have scored again. And Liverpool, who have lost 4 games in the row in the league, and it looks like they're set to lose to Crystal Palace for the second time this season because Crystal Palace beat them 2-1 in the Premier League, and now they're 2-0 up in the Carabao Cup. It looks like Liverpool, who are the finalists in this year, are going to be out of the Carabao Cup. It is Liverpool nil, Crystal Palace 2. Boy, oh boy. And Salah have scored again. It's not looking good for Liverpool, man. It's not looking good. And Salah, look at that. He had all the space. All the space. That is so easy for Liverpool. That is horrible defending for Liverpool. You just cannot give Pape Sarr all that space in that world. You just can't. You just can't. But yeah, brilliant finish from Pape Sarr. He scored a brace. He scored 2 goals tonight, and it could put Liverpool on the blink of elimination and Crystal Palace into the round of 16. So yeah, Liverpool nil, Crystal Palace 2. But there we go. Sorry, Ismail Sarr, not Pape Sarr. Yeah, Ismail Sarr scored 4 goals in the last 3 games against Liverpool. It looks like he loves playing against Liverpool, Ismail Sarr. So there we go. There we go. And maybe Richarlison got a yellow card because he was saying awful saying to the referees that that's why he got a yellow card. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, as a Chelsea fan, I'm happy because we're the only Big Six team that is leading. But it is Wolves, by the way. But yeah, we need to get the job done. But Liverpool, boy, look at this. They're all over their place right now because Crystal Palace on the attack here. And it looks like Curtis Jones did well defensively, but Liverpool all over the place tonight. All over the place. So the first goal, mistake by Joe Gomez. The second goal, so horrible defending. You just cannot give Ismail Sarr that much space there. You just can't. You just can't. There we go. But yeah, actually, I don't to. Actually, you know what? I will continue the stream, and then I'll be speaking to Mons. Oh, I just don't know how. I don't know who could have tapped it in, but that should have been an equalizer for Tottenham. But there we go. We're trying to have that pass there. Well, we're past the 3rd minute, but Anthony Elanga there. But there we go. Boo's winging around Monayu because they are 3-0 down in the Carabao Cup against Chelsea. So the first goal came from Andre Santos, which scores his first goal for Chelsea. And then the second goal was Tyreek George after Jamie Gittens, did really well up against that fullback. And then the third goal came from a mistake by Wolves. And then SFL just brilliantly chips it over Jose Sarr to make it 3-0. And yeah, Chelsea are through. Chelsea are definitely through to the round of 16 because I don't see Wolves making a comeback in this. So there we go, man. So yeah, so far so good. So far so good for Chelsea, man. But it is Wolves, by the way, and they have having a great start. But it is Wolves, so I'm not gonna gas it up too much. But after that shocking result against Sunderland, we supposed to win, and that's what we did. So yeah, man. But listen, I can see a few empty seats at the Anfield. So boy, Liverpool fans are not happy right now, and it looks like trend is trending right now. It looks like it's gonna get more and more and more because 4 games in a row they lost in the league. I believe that's like 1 win in 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1 win in 6, and that win was against Frankfurt. Only 1 win in 6 in all competition. Liverpool are now in crisis. They are in crisis right now. Boy, ever since that win again, in fact, let me just have a look. I believe it's 1 win in 6 because they lost to Galatasaray as well. Let me just have a look. Let me just see. I believe it's 1 win in 6. So let me just see. Let me just have a look. One, two, yeah, look at this, guys. Ever since that, or is it 1 win in 7? Wait, it should be 1 win in 6. Wait, it's actually 1 win in 7. Look at this, guys. Ever since that 2-1 win against Southampton, they lost to Palace, they lost to Galatasaray, they lost to my team Chelsea, they then lost to Man United, and oh yeah, sorry, it's actually 1 win in 7. Then they beat Frankfurt, then they lost to Brentford, and they lost to Crystal Palace. So only 1 win in 7. They haven't got to win. Well, they haven't got to league win since the Everton game, which is a month. And we're nearly in November because today's the 20th of October. My days, only 1 win in 7 in all competition. That is like a relegation stat. Relegation stat. 1 win in 7 under Andre Slot after he won the Premier League. Boy, he's under more and more pressure right now, Andre Slot. My goodness me. My goodness me. But I wish KG was available so I can call him. But there we go. As the Wayne Pauls at Anfield, they are 2-0 down against Crystal Palace and the finalists of the Carabao Cup on the blink of elimination. So, boy, I never, but I expect. I was thinking, yeah, let me just watch this game because Crystal Palace have a good record against Liverpool, and it looks like they're going to beat them again. So there we go. But let me just gonna have a quick conversation with Mons, and I'm also gonna be continuing the stream. So let me have a conversation with Mons and see how he's getting on because boy, it's not looking good, man. It is not looking good for Mons at all. At all. But there we go. So let's see how Mons is doing. So let me just mute this for now. And let me just go to his stream. Oh, let me mute this. Wait. There we go. But yeah, Mons, man. Mons, it looks like. Let me just turn this one off. Yeah, it looks like Mons is not happy. He is not happy, man. He is not happy at all. Boy, oh boy. He is not happy. So yeah, now let me just have a look at the other results real quick. But yeah, only 1 win in 7 in all competitions for Liverpool. That is a relegation. That is a relegation stat, relegation stat. But yeah, half time it is 1-1 between Swansea and Manchester City. Sorry, it's Arsenal 0, Brighton 0 in that game. It is 2-0 to Crystal Palace, 3-0 again for my club, and then 1-0 to Newcastle. So far, Chelsea are the only Big Six team that is winning so far. The only Big Six team in this competition. So, and like I said, can you imagine if Chelsea are the only Big Six team that is in that competition, the only one? Because Man United are out, Liverpool could be out as well. I think Tottenham could be out, but depends on what they but the game is not over yet. Arsenal, I still believe they'll go through because they're home against Brighton. But if they go out, that'll be absolutely crazy if they go out in that competition. And yeah, Swansea against Man City. I mean, Man City will still be in this competition for me, but it just all depends. It just all depends on what they do. So there we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick chat with Mons and then we'll take it from there. But guys, I will be back. Anyway, guys, I'm back from my break. Spoken to Mons, had him, on the phone to Said, and yeah, it's not looking good, man. And Young Philip Mateta, who I think is coming on because I don't think he started. I'm not quite sure, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, Black Friday is coming up. You know, in like 3 weeks' time. So they're just showing the adverts on that one. And when it comes to Black Friday, yeah, they do the lowest prices. So there we go. But oh my days, oh my God, already, already, Chelsea, man, Chelsea, like what? These man better not bottle this, you know. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if he kept a clean sheet because boy, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised. But yeah, Wolves have scored. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, Josh, Josh, that's poor defending, man. From both Josh and Tosin, man. That is poor defending. That is poor defending, man. I think, yeah, Josh and Tosin, poor defending from both of them. Poor defending. But yeah, they scored. Yeah, Kodore scored for Wolves. But yeah, man, Chelsea better not bowl this, you know. Yeah, let me just plug my headphones in. But yeah, that's poor, man. That is poor. Even with Josh, having a great start, having a great first half, that was poor from him. I can't lie. I can't lie. But this is why I've been saying that we should have brought in a centre back in, despite Josh Ajapong, um, you know, have been bright. This is what I mean. But yeah, like I said, our attack is not the problem this season because we are scoring goals. Our defending, I, I don't know. I don't know which one was worse. The Southern or this one, I really don't know. But I like. But yeah, like I said, I'll be very surprised if we kept a clean sheet, and I ain't been surprised. But yeah, Wolves have scored. Yeah, but when it comes to like, you know, yeah, look at this 2v2 poor defending from both Josh and Tosin, both of them. That's really poor, man. Okay, Darwa, there we go. At least I don't like Chelsea, man. You better fix up, man. Do not bottle this, you know. Do not let Wolves come back in this game. Don't. Just focus now. Focus. I swear to God, if they score the second goal, man, if they score a second goal, I'll be very nervous, and I'll be angry if they score the second goal. You man better not bottle this, you know. You better not. You better not. Otherwise, I will be fuming. Anyway, Jamie Gitters goes down. Right, guys, I'm just gonna quickly grab myself a drink of water. I will be back. Yeah, let me just. Oh, I forgot change the score on the title. Let me just quickly do that. There we go. All right. Oh my days, Jorgensen, man. Oh my days. This Philip Jorgensen, man, just honestly, just if we saw this, I just hope we saw this guy in January because he has been awful tonight. Awful. Seriously. These man better not bowl this, you know. They better not. Otherwise, I will be fuming. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That couch was awful. Awful, man. Goodness sake, man. Goodness sake. This season, Sanchez, even though Sanchez is, I'd still, to I don't wait, this season has been way better than Philip Jorgensen. Way better. I understand why he's been starting games. Now look at this. Now Tossi's having a fight with Wolves. So I'm guessing, so I'm have no doubt he's going to get yellow card in this. Like, who was down? It looks like that might have been Tyree George. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that was a free kick anyway. Okay, Tossi wasn't happy, but you just cannot do that. You just can't do that. Actually, no, Lavia is down injured, so there you go. Yellow card for Wangi Chun. I just hope that Lavia can stay fit, man. I just hope. But yeah, he's got a yellow card for that. But Caicedo and Enzo are both on the pitch. To be honest with you, I'll just in terms, yeah, for me, I'll just take off. For me, the subs I would do, I would take. In fact, let me check on our subs for tonight. Let me just have a look. What is our subs for tonight? Let me just check our subs. Let me just see who's on the bench for us tonight. Yeah, for me, I'll just take off Tosin and bring on Waze for Fana. I'll bring on James on for Gusto. Um, if Liam Delap wants to come in, then that's fine. Then I'll just probably take off Lavia because of that injury. I'll take him off of Bion Caicedo. And yeah, that's it. That is it. I just hope he brings on the right substitutions. I just hope. But I swear to God, if he takes off Josh Ajapong and brings on Chalobah, God, I don't know what I'm gonna say after this if that happens. One day I want to get that kind of phone, the iPhone 17 Pro or even Max. And that's the kind of phone I want to be getting. But when I get enough money, then yeah. Foul. We just kind of let Wolves get back into this. Oh God, cost comes in, and it's a bit too much, and that's gonna be our fault. Come on, Chelsea, just please, please. If we can get a goal in this, then that would be a relief because there you go. Well, Arsenal 1-0 up against Brighton, and it's Ethan Wanyeri that scored. There you go. So yes, only Arsenal and Chelsea. They're in the lead in this so far. Oh God, I need to charge my phone. I mean my laptop, sorry. 1 second, guys. I will be back. Yeah, there we go, man. Okay, so yeah, I've just seen it, and yeah, Bonanati gives the ball away, and yeah, then they scored straight away. But listen, it just, it just every time we concede, it just came from our mistakes. It just makes no sense, man. It don't make any sense. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I think Newcastle still 1-0 up, and yeah, so yeah, it looks like. Okay, you know what? Yeah, In fact, instead of, I'm gonna be going live at 10:15 to do the match reaction and also the Carabao Cup 1 of 16 live watch along. So draw. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be live at 10:15. So when this game is over, I'm gonna be live straight after that. So make sure you guys tune in. So that's gonna be the plan. Because if I record and then just didn't tell you what the what the draw is, then that wouldn't be fair. So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna be live. You know, I will be live after this game is over at 10:15. Since the draw is at 10:30, so yeah, 10:15, I will be live for that. But yeah, Wolves, man, they just look like the much better team. And Chelsea, I don't know why we do this, but we're always second. Oh, it's 2-0 Newcastle. I've just seen it. Anthony Gordon scores 4 minutes into the second half. And just like how Liverpool could be out of the Carabao Cup, it could be the same thing for Newcastle. Sorry, Baltimore scored. I've, all my days. Wolves nearly scored a second goal. But yeah, Voltemada scores for Newcastle. I thought it was Anthony Gordon, but it's actually Voltemada that scored. And yeah, 2-0 Newcastle. It looks like Tottenham are going to be out of the Carabao Cup. Here comes Crystal Palace, shot blocked by Joe Gomez. And it's blocked again by Joe Gomez. Boy, Liverpool are just all over the place tonight defensively. But there we go. We had 2-0 Newcastle. Lovely chip there. And Voltemada, was the replace for Isak, he's doing a good job so far. I'm not quite sure how many goals he scored for Newcastle, but so far this season has been good. So no Isak, no problem. They got Voltemada that can be there. So there we go. So yeah, Newcastle United 2, Tottenham Hotspur 0. And yeah, Tottenham, we don't have a good record at that stadium. Is going to be out once again. So there we go. So yeah, Tottenham are losing, Liverpool losing. Who else? Man City. I don't know. I think they stood a draw, but yeah, it's only Arsenal and Chelsea are in the lead. So there we go. If you're Chelsea and Arsenal fans so far, you must be happy. But the rest of you, you must be disappointed. So there we go. But yeah, we all think the Mateta had a shot that was blocked, but there we go. But yeah, I want to see expressions reaction. Let me just have a look. Let me see expressions reaction. Wait, Liam Delap has a left wing. That is strange, you know. I would have thought that. So that means wait. So I would have thought that Liam Delap is going to be playing up top. and then Jamie Gittins would play on the left and Terry George on the right. Boy, that is strange, you know. Liam Delap on the left wing. Anyway, I think Wolves are making a change because I can hear the announcer. Yeah, they are. I believe that must be Wanky Chandasov for Wolves. Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it says Wangi Chandasov. I mean, Wolves fans will be thinking, why did he take him off for? That's weird. Yeah, Wolves are playing a 5-4-1. Wait, is that how they did at the beginning? Okay, no, it's after. I believe it's in the second half. They're playing a 5-4-1. So they're playing a 5-4-1 now in the second half. So that's how they did it. So yeah, they went for 4-1-4-1 to now 5-4-1. So they acted like Sunderland now. Yeah, Chelsea so far in the second half, 0 shots. Oh my days! Oh my days, man. The second half, man, I'm getting so nervous, man. So nervous. I don't know what is going on, but Wolves are looking like the much better team. Boy, Jorgensen saved it. I don't think he did, you know. I don't know why the commentators saying that Philip Jorgensen saved it. Let me see from this angle. I'm not quite sure if Philip Jorgensen saved it. Maybe he had a finger touch to it. I'm not quite sure. But if he did save it, then fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. If he did save it and it was a fingertip, then fair enough. But I didn't think he saved it though. I didn't think it. But yeah, listen, that's the only good thing that Philip Jorgensen did is make that save. But honestly, man, it just, yeah, I feel like Wolves in the second half were just watching Sunderland and thinking, you know what, let's just switch to a 5-4-1 formation. And that worked for them because so far, Chelsea have no shots in the second half. Absolutely no shot at all. At all. I just hope we go to a back five so that we can annihilate Wolves. I just hope we can go to a back five because boy, we just need to win this game. Anyway, McAllister is off for Nalio for Liverpool. Exactly, abysmal second half. Abysmal. But yeah, if I think Philip Jorgensen had a finger touch to it, so yeah, it's a good save. And then Terry George makes a foul. Oh my, Terry George, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? You like you exactly see? Look what you've done, Terry George. Why did you do that? Why? You've already made the foul. Don't do that again. Seriously. My days. Look at this. You made the foul and then he does that. Like, come on, man. Now you got yourself a yellow card. That is silly from Terry George, man. Very silly. Very silly, man. Shocking. And yes, I know you're not happy, but just don't make a foul of just don't make a foul ever again. Because you're gonna get yourself into trouble. Silly from Terry Georgia, man. Silly. Anyway, here comes Anthony Alanga for Newcastle. Here comes the shot and over from Joe Willock, the former Arsenal player there. We're 80 minutes to go until the end of this game, and yeah, we just need to really concentrate now. Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't believe this. Wolves have scored again. Chelsea, what are you do? What have you done? You better not bottle this, Chelsea. You better not. Oh my goodness me, they've scored. I swear to God, if we lose this game, oh my goodness me, I swear to God, if we bottle this, I am going to absolutely lose it. And look at this. Once again, another fall in that we conceded. Another one. Another one, you know. This, why are we so bad from a long fall? Sorry, let me say that properly. Why is Chelsea so bad at defending from a long fall? What is going on, man? What is this? First it's Brentford, then it's Sunderland, now it's Wolves. Another fall in that we simply cannot defend from. I swear to God, if Chelsea bottle this, I'm gonna lose my mind. Enzo Wesker, just whatever you do, just take off. Just play a five. Just play 5-4-1 in this one. Just do that. Just play a back five. Just change the tactics, man. Because this second half has been absolutely abysmal. Abysmal. Change it up, man. Change the tactics, man. Because you can clearly see that it's not working. Just change the tactics. Go to back five. Do something. Do something. Because this second half has been absolutely abysmal tonight. Abysmal. Another forward that we simply cannot defend. This is the third time, or maybe the fourth time I've seen this so far this season. What is this? Huh? Chelsea better not bottle this, man. Otherwise, I will be fuming. I will be fuming. Seriously, man. Oh my goodness me. If they bottle this, I would lose it, man. I would lose it. Seriously. I swear to God, if they bottle this, man, I swear to God, I dare. Sorry, let me not say that. I dare them to bottle this. I dare you, Chelsea. I dare you to bottle this. Another fall in that we simply cannot defend. 3 or 4 times I've seen that so far this season. Shocking. And the question is, why is Liam Delap in playing as a defender? Why? Why? If they bolt this, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Enzo Wesker, I need to see just play a back five. Just bring another defender if you have to. Bring on Willis Fofana. If you have to take off one of our attackers, then do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Just take off an attacker and bring on another defender. Bring on Willis Fofana for goodness sake. Make a back five. Change the tactics, man. Just change it. Just take off an attacker, bring on an extra defender, so that we can match their back five as well. Seriously. Oh no, he doesn't. Great. So he takes off Charlie George and brings on Neto. So he still do not play a back five. Great. So he does want to play a back five at all. Honestly, I feel like Wolves scored again. They did, Jack. They did. I don't know if you missed it, but they did. Come on, Anton Wesker. Are you going to make a back five? Or are you not going to do that? Because Wolves played a 5-1 in the second half and looked better. They acted like Sunderland. They definitely watched the Sunderland Chelsea game. They definitely did. Because they knew as we play a back five, we simply cannot break them down. Come on, Anton Wesker. I don't know how many subs you got left, but if you have one sub left, take off the attacker and bring on an extra defender. Bring away so fun if you have to. Bring him on. If you have to take off Jamie Gitters and bring on another defender, then do that. Do that. Match them. Match them. Play a back five. Because honestly, man, it's just getting to a point where I'm so annoyed. We need a goal, man. We need a goal. I'm going to be nervous over the next 40 minutes or so. Seriously, man. Honestly, man. We better win tonight. Anyway, Arsenal scored 2-0 to them and Bukayo Saka scored. So yeah, Arsenal are going through, man. They're definitely going through. Where's my water, blood? Where's my water? Seriously. I'll lose if we bottle this game. Second half abysmal. Chelsea better wake themselves up and not bold this. Otherwise, I will be fuming. I will be fuming. Seriously. Oh my days. What is Liam Delap, man? What is like? Wait, what kind of thing is this? This second half, I don't know what happened in the second half, but we have been absolutely abysmal. We conceded 2 goals, and then we get, and then we, I don't, and then we get, and then there's another yellow card. Seriously, what is Liam Delap doing? There was no need to do that. No need. Just focus on winning the game, man. Focus. Here for pushing Mosquera. Seriously. What is Liam Delap doing, man? Anyway, Man City are 2-1 up. So from 1-0 down they turn it around. So yeah, Arsenal are winning, and so is Man City, they're 2-1 up. And Chelsea was still in the lead. We're still in the lead, but but by 1 goal deficit. If we scored again, if they score again, yeah. If they score this, if they score another goal, I will lose it. My head will be gone. My head would be gone. Not sure. We I just hope we can defend from this corner. Yeah, Marmoush scored for Man City 2-1. There we go. So yeah, they're 2-1 up. We just need to score. I just need one more goal, please. Just one more. Offside. I just need one more goal, man. Because I want to be I want to go through to the second half. If we play like this, we'll have 3 players sent off. Exactly, man. Exactly. Wolves have definitely watched the Son and Chelsea game because they knew that we cannot play well against a back five team. They knew. They knew. Anyway, Kano Mumari is on, and also Mohamed Kudus, yeah, trying to make a change in the 65th minute. Seriously, man. Let me just see that. Let me just see that goal again. Let me just have a look. So let me just Yeah, look at this. Why I'm looking at Liam Delap, man. Like, I don't know why enough he's in that position, but that was poor from him. That was poor. Just miss, just couldn't, make a jump. He just couldn't make a jump, man. That was poor from Liam Delap. But why is he in that position in the first place? I don't know why he's in that position, but that was poor from the lab. Just missed, just didn't make a jump at the right time and just miss it. But once again, from a long throw, from a throw in, we simply cannot defend. It's just an absolute disgrace, man. Absolute disgrace. And like the commentator said, Chelsea fans will be waiting for the final whistle. And I'm just glad that this game is nearly done because honestly, man, oh, a red card. There is a red card. Neto goes down, free kick to Chelsea. Yeah, Liverpool have a red card and it's gone from bad to worse for them. And I'm not quite sure he's got a red card for them, but boy, that is not good. They're 2-0 down and now they got a man down. And yeah, Liverpool are surely going to be out of this competition. Let's have a look. And I believe that where Carl was for denying a goal scoring opportunity. So there we go. So yeah, Philip, yeah, Jonathan Mateta makes a great pass, and then yeah, I'm not quite sure if there was any contact. Of course, there's no VAR, but whoever is sent off, boy. Okay, Nanalo, who just came on as a sub, got a yellow card. Boy, we need to play back three from now on. Has to start from a week. For me, listen, I mean, I get what you mean, but we don't. But Enzo Maresca doesn't play a back three. He plays a back. He plays a back four. I'm saying that we need to play a back three or back five whenever the opposition plays a back five. Because Wolves played a 5-4-1 and they look better in the second half. I'm saying that we need to play back. I feel like we need to be bringing on an extra defender so that we don't concede another goal. And so far, we didn't. We didn't. So that's why, for me, Enzo Muesca needs to bring in an extra defender and, takes off an attacker or midfielder if he has to. Play 5-4-1, do that, you know. Oh, man, we are lucky to get a free kick because otherwise, boy, we would have been in so much trouble. Chelsea would have been so much trouble, man. So much trouble. I think it was Santos that got penalized. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's not a lot. Well, let's have a look. But the note is off for Caicedo, so I'm guessing that we're going to be playing a 4-3-3 now. Still no back five, so it looks like we're playing a 4-3-3 because yeah, it looks like we're playing a 4-3-3 since we took off a number 10. Unless Caicedo's playing in the 10. That's on. It's either Caicedo's playing as a 10 or we might change to a 4-3-3. I'm not quite sure, but seriously, we need to concentrate now. Like, come on, Chelsea. Whatever you do, just concentrate now. Yeah, Arsenal 2-0 up. Yeah. Liam Delap. Liam Delap. I swear to God, you see, Liam Delap, man. Oh my goodness me. Liam Delap. Great. Now we're down to 10 men. Now we're down to 10 men. Great. Another red card. Another red card. Oh my days, man. Like, Liam Delap, you're already on a yellow card. If you cannot be doing that, you just cannot be doing that. Great. Another red card. I believe this is our sixth red card of the season. Six. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my days. Look at that. The elbow on that defender. Liam Delap, man. You're the only yellow card. What on earth are you doing, man? You just came back from injury and now you got two yellow cards. Whoever we got next in the next round is not going to be available. Oh my days, man. Six red cards. If you want to include the manager, six, six. Let me see. Robert Sanchez, Chalobah, Gusto, Joao Pedro, and yeah, six red cards already this season. Six, in all competition. Seriously, man, I don't know what's going on, but this disability is just getting beyond me. Oh my goodness me, man. Six red cards, Liam Delap, there was no need to do that whatsoever. That is so stupid. That was so silly from you. So silly. You're the only yellow card. You just cannot be making that challenge again. Oh my goodness me. But this second half has been abysmal. But Liam Delap, man. Liam Delap. What? I don't know what you were doing, man. But that was shocking. You just cannot be elbowing that player, especially if you're on a yellow card. You just cannot. My goodness me, man. Oh my days. Anyway, we got a free kick. Let me just put it up on the screen for you guys because boy, red card, man. Another one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Matisse, make the challenge that says he won't cut his hair until Chelsea don't get red cards in the next 5 games. It looks like he's not going to be getting a haircut real soon. He's not going to get it because now we got another one. 6 red cards in all competitions so far this season. Disgrace. Disgrace, man. Disgrace. The lap will not be available for Spurs. Great. Just great. Just great. Now he's not going to be available for Spurs. My days, man. Oh, the lap, man. You just ruined the chance. You just ruined it, man. Now I'm hearing that he's not going to be available for Spurs. And that's actually true. Then, boy, then he's going to be Mark Gould that'll be playing up top yet again. Yet again. Flipping hell. Seriously. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, look at Matisse. Oh, yes. Yes. What a goal. Oh, my days. Jamie Gittins. What a goal. What a goal. And for me, that's it. It's done. It's done. Chelsea, do not concede another one. Do not. Do not. Do not ever concede another goal. What a goal from Jamie Gittins. My goodness me. My goodness me, that should be it for now. That should be it. I don't want to see another goal. We cannot concede another one. We just can't. We just can't. We just can't at all. At all. Look at this. Oh, what a goal. Jamie Gittins, my goodness me. What a goal. What a way to score your first ever goal for Chelsea. What a goal, man. What a goal. My days. Jamie Gittins, man of the match. Man of the match. Man of the match. 1 goal, 2 assists, definitely man of the match. He has been absolutely amazing tonight. He has cooked. He has cooked in this game. I don't know if that's his level, but so far tonight, brilliant. What a goal. What a goal. That's the best goal I've seen so far this season for Chelsea. What a goal. I don't know which one is better. Can I say this one on his? But whatever it is, my goodness me, what a goal. Oh my days. Oh my. I told you lot not to concede, man. I told you lot. Oh my days! I told you not to concede. You are kidding me. Oh my days, man. What is this? I told you not to concede, man. I told you, lot. And now you go ahead and concede again. Anyway, Crystal Palace are 3-0 up, but I'm not going to even talk about that. Look at that. Kukuea, tried to put it offline, but he couldn't. Oh my days. Oh my days. And Josh Ajapon, that's poor. That's poor. But tossing, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's poor from tossing. Like for me, Kukwe is unlucky. He's unlucky, man. My goodness me. I told you not to concede. And you've already done that. You've already done that. Oh my goodness sake, man. Oh my god. Jamie Gittins, after that brilliant finish, then we concede a minute on. I'm not even gonna look at the Palace game because they're going through. I'm worried about my game now. My days, man. 4-3, What is this? Oh my days. If it wasn't for Jamie Gittins, that could have been an equalizer. If that wasn't for Jamie Gittins, if that screamer. What is this, man? I told you not to concede, and you've done it again. You have done it again. You lot better not bowl this in the next 4 minutes. You better not do this. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose it. I'll completely lose it if we concede another goal. My goodness me, man. Oh my days. Let me go and change the score now. Seriously, what is this? Oh my days. Please, whatever you do, just Chelsea, you better either defend or you score. You better defend or score because I want us to go through. I want us to go through. I believe this is the first time that we scored 3 goals this season. This is the first time in all competitions they scored 3 goals. The first time. This just shows you how pathetic we are at defending. Seriously. Shambles, man. Shambles at the back. Seriously. We are shocking defensively. Shocking. My days, man. Yeah, we did it again. We got a red card, then we scored, then we concede. Seriously, man. My days, man. And it all started from Bonanotti's mistake. It all started from him. Seriously. Then the second goal from a throw-in. Then the third goal. My days. I need to look at this third goal again because I don't know how on earth we conceded that. I don't know. I don't know how we conceded that third goal, but the first goal we conceded from a mistake. Then the second goal from a throw-in. Then I don't know how we conceded the third goal. I need to see that one again. Oh my days, man! Shambles. We are at defending shambles. I just want the referee to blow the whistle, man, so that I can calm my nerves. Now Caicedo's got the yellow card. I'm nervous. My heart is beating. I'm starting to sweat right now. Seriously. Good defending, man. Well, you guys been the titleways or survivalways this season. Listen, bro. Neither. We're not. We're not going to be in the relegation zone, and we're definitely not going to be in the titleways. I've been saying this after my United game. Oh my days. Well done, Josh. I don't know why Enzo Muesca didn't decide to go for back five after they did. Like, why? Why? Don't get me wrong, the defending is poor, but Enzo Muesca, if you know that Wolves are playing the back five, do the same thing. Do it. Try to protect the leads. But no, you decided to not do that and not bring away Fofana and take off either, a midfielder or an attacker. You decided not to. It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense, man. Jamie Gittins. If we concede this, I'll feel sorry for Jamie Gittins because he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't. After that scream, man, and 2 assists, he doesn't deserve this. I say though, just about clears it. But anyway, Liverpool. Yeah, full time at Anfield. Liverpool 0, Palace 3, and Liverpool are out of the Carabao Cup after they were the finalists against Newcastle this year. So Liverpool are out of the Carabao Cup. What are Jorgensen? Well done, well done, well done, well done. But yeah, Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 3, and Crystal Palace are through to the round of 16. Actually, no, they're through to the quarterfinals, I think. Or is it the no, they're through to the quarterfinals. Yeah, they're through to the quarterfinals. So yeah, they're through to the quarterfinals. But yeah, Liverpool are out. So yeah, Liverpool 0, Crystal Palace 3. So there we go. Commonwealth. Oh, thank goodness, man. Thank the Lord. Jamie Gittins, thank you very much. If you didn't score that screamer, If you didn't score that screamer, my friend, this game would have gone straight to penalties if you didn't score that screamer. Jamie Gittens, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my man of the match for this game. You have been cooking this game. But yeah, second half, that has got to be one of the worst second half performances I've ever seen. The worst. The second half was worse than the Sunderland game. That was the worst second half performance ever this season. Ever this season. Because that was shambolic defending, you know. Whatever happens in the second half didn't work, especially at halftime. Anton Wesker wasn't brave enough to put in the back five the way that Wolves did, you know. But we managed to go through just about. And we nearly bottled it. We nearly did. And like I said, if Jamie Gittens didn't score that screamer, this game would have gone to extra time. So into penalties. It would have been. It would have been. But I don't know what the hell I watched in the second half. That was absolutely abysmal. After 3-0 up and after cruising, we decided to let Wolves be the much better team, allow them to witness one of the best games of football so far this season. But like I've been saying, we are absolutely shambolic at the back. Shambolic, First goal, mistake from Bernanotte, and then 2-3-2, couldn't do with it. Then the second goal from a throw-in, yet again. I seen this against Sunderland, I saw this against Brentford, and now I saw this against Wolves. Then the third goal, I don't know how on earth we conceded that, but I'm just gonna have a quick look. Let me see how we conceded the third goal because it was just poor from us. Poor from us. Let me just see. Let me see. So yeah, Tosin just couldn't handle that number 9. And then Caicedo, my God, he was poor, man. He was poor. And sorry, let me just slow it down real quick. Let me just slow it down. So yeah, look at this. Actually, no, it's Josh Achupong. I feel like that clearance was poor, man. That was poor from Josh Achupong. I tell you what, first half he was good, but the second half he was poor, man. But it's not only him. The second half from Chelsea was poor as well. But for me, I can't blame Kukueya for this because he tried to put it out. He tried to make it out of try to get the ball out of the line, not over the line, sorry, but he couldn't. So for me, Kukueya, I don't blame him. But that was poor from Josh Achupong. That close was poor from him. But that was got to be the worst second half performance I've ever seen so far. Ever seen. And like I said, if it wasn't for not Joe Hagel, Jamie Gittens for that screamer, this game could have gone straight to penalties as of right now. It could have gone straight to penalties. So Jamie Gittens was our savior for this one. He was our savior. And after that, I've been saying, Chelsea, you better not concede another goal. And guess what? They didn't listen to me, and we conceded. But thank goodness we're through. I'm happy that we're through, but guess what? If you guys want me to be honest, I'm more angry than I'm happy. I'm more angry than happy because that second was absolutely abysmal. I don't know what the hell I've watched. I really don't know, but that was absolutely abysmal. From Chelsea, all of them. And like I said, I do not get how Anton Wesker did not make, deciding not to play a back five as well, trying to protect the lead. I don't know how enough he didn't do that. I did not know, it just makes no sense. Hey man, it's a draw after this. Well, hey Michael, the actual draw will be at 10:30. So basically, it's the 85th minute for the Newcastle Tottenham game. So when the game is over, they'll do a bit of analysis, and then once it's 10:30, then the draw will start. So I'm going to be live at 10:15 to give you guys my match reaction for this game, and then reacting to whoever we got in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. But thankfully enough, we're through. Thankfully enough, because boy, it was just absolutely abysmal from Chelsea. But it is what it is, man. We're through, but I'm more angry, but then disappointed. You know, I'm more angry than disappointed. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So there we go. But yeah, looking at the rest of the games, Man City won 3-1 against Swansea City. They're through to the quarterfinals. Also won 2-0 against Brighton. So yeah, like I mentioned, Liverpool are out. They're 10 men. Liverpool are out because Crystal Palace beat them 3-0. Yeah, Chelsea, 10 men, you know, are through. And yeah, Newcastle, they're also going through because that game is nearly done. So there we go. But yeah, there's no positives after this, especially what I've seen in the second half. But yeah, so far the teams that in the quarterfinals are Brentford, Fulham, Cardiff City, Man City, Palace, and Newcastle and Arsenal. So for the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, I'm hoping that we face either Brentford or Fulham, and I'm hoping that this at home. Because if this was away from home, actually no. Do you know who I like to face in the quarterfinal? Cardiff City, Cardiff City, because they're in League One. They're in League One. I don't mind, yeah, if we face either Brentford or Fulham at home. If we face both Brentford or Fulham at home, I wouldn't mind. But if it's away from home, then that's going to be difficult. That's going to be difficult. But Cardiff City, I'm just hoping that you don't face Man City, Palace, or Arsenal or Newcastle. Those are the only teams I want to avoid. So I'm hoping that in the quarterfinal, we face either Brentford, Cardiff City, or Fulham. And if they're at home and we face them at home, then I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But there we go. But anyway, guys, this stream will continue because I'm still watching the Newcastle Tottenham game. And once that game is done, then I will be switching off and I'll be live you know, at 10:15. So make sure you guys put that in your diary, or make sure you guys put that in your phone if you haven't done so already. But yeah, let me just tell the guy to do um let me just tell him to do live match reaction and quarter final. So yeah, so yeah, we're through to the quarterfinals now. So yeah, how many teams? So yeah, quarterfinal, yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna ask him to do a live match reaction, and then there we go. Has Terry sent me the link for this? Okay, he did. All right. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Um. Okay, guys. What I'm gonna do, yeah, is that I'm gonna be doing the both the reaction and the draw on the football terrace. So make sure you guys tune in. So that's gonna be my plan. Draw on the same video. E Draw on the same video. Yes. Yes. Let me just see. He put in the link. So it was 2044. Let me just have a look. There we go. So let me just quickly copy the link. So yeah. So yeah, when the Newcastle Tottenham game is over, I'm gonna switch off the stream and then I'm gonna be live with Terry on the football terrace. So there we go. So yeah, let me just tell him. Actually, it's not. Actually, I'm not. Actually, I'm not going live. I'll Yeah, I won't be going live. So there we go. But yeah, 4 minutes to go, man. And Sandro Tonalo is going to be the player of the match tonight. And yeah, so listen, Liverpool are out, and Tottenham are out. So there were three big teams. Sorry, there were six big teams in this competition. Now there's only three: Arsenal, Man City, and now Chelsea. So there we go. I also face Chelsea. Listen, I don't want that to happen. The only teams I want to avoid is Palace because they're a very good team. Man City and Arsenal. Those are the teams I want to avoid. if we face Cardiff City, I'm hoping, yeah, that our next game in the quarterfinal, we're gonna be at home, and I'm hoping, yeah, that we face either Cardiff, Fulham, or Brentford at home at Stamford Bridge. Because if it was away from home, then that's going to be difficult. Because we struggled against Lincoln away from home, and even that second half, it was abysmal away from home. So I'm hoping that next game is at Stamford Bridge. I face either Cardiff, Fulham, or Brentford. That is it. That's what I want to see from tonight. So from that draw. So there we go. But yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. So yeah. So yeah, Mods is officially slot out. As you can, if you guys watch his stream, he's put in the title saying slot out. Oh yeah, the game is done. So let me just quickly, yeah, let me just quickly do that. But yeah, have I paused the clock? I did. So yeah, it's 3-4 to Chelsea. Yeah, that is it. Have I changed it to the title? Yeah. But yeah, listen, abysmal second half, but we just managed to scrape through. But there's going to be more negatives than positives, and it's going to be more disappointment than I'm going to be happy. But we're through, which is good. But defensively, absolutely shambolic, shambolic from our back line tonight. Shambolic, shambolic. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But yeah, Arsenal through. Man City are through and Chelsea are through. So they are the only big six teams that are through. So the finalist, which was Liverpool, are out, but Newcastle, who are the holders of this, are still in this competition. Oh yeah, Newcastle as well. I mean, listen, if we face Newcastle, I hope we face them at Stamford. I hope this. Listen, I do not mind if we face Newcastle, but I don't face Newcastle away. I just don't. I just don't because we have a poor record at St James Park. I hope we don't face Newcastle away from home. If it was at Stamford Bridge, then fair enough. But like I said, Cardiff, Brentford, and Fulham at Stamford Bridge, I wouldn't mind. If you guys want me to be honest, I would have faced Cardiff than any other team because Cardiff is in League One. They are in League One. So for me, I would have mind faced Cardiff, in the next one. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. But as long as it's not Arsenal, Man City, or Crystal Palace, fair enough. Newcastle at Stamford Bridge, I wouldn't mind because they have a poor record at Stamford Bridge in all competition. Very, very poor. So there we go. But I think that should be it. And it is Newcastle through to the next round after they beat Tottenham by 2-0. So the big six teams so far in this competition, Arsenal, Man City, and Chelsea are through to the quarterfinals. Whereas so that's half of the big six. The other big six team, Manchester United, already out of this competition because they got knocked out by Grimsby on penalties 2 months ago. But then tonight, Tottenham lost 2-0 away from home at St James Park, and Liverpool lost at home, to Crystal Palace. So this is back-to-back defeats at Anfield under Andre Slot, which has never, ever happened before. So yeah, back-to-back losses for Liverpool, Man United, and then Crystal Palace tonight in the Carabao Cup. So that is 1 win in 7 in all competition after that win against Southampton. And Liverpool's next game is, I think, Aston Villa. Yeah, Liverpool have got Aston Villa. And I tell you what, yeah, Aston Villa, who's on a great run of form in the league, I don't see Liverpool beating Aston Villa at this point. I do not back Liverpool to get to win against Aston Villa. I do not. So when I do the predictions, when I do the predictions tomorrow, I'm definitely predicting Liverpool loss against Aston Villa. They're definitely losing against Aston Villa. I don't see them winning in that game. I don't. I definitely do not. So there we go. Wait, what? When I checked the last stream, Chelsea were 3-0 up. They nearly screwed up in Elijah's whole birthday week. I know. Like, you're lucky they haven't witnessed it throughout the stream because we were definitely 3-0 up. But the second half, Star Fox, we've been absolutely abysmal second half. One of the worst performances I've ever seen in the second half. That performance in the second half was way worse than the Sunderland game. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Thank goodness they didn't do this on my birthday. Thank goodness. Yes, they lost on my birthday, but imagine they would have done this. Imagine they nearly bottled it on my birthday. You know, they conceded 2 goals, in the Sunderland game. We could have conceded more than that because we're in the second half, but they're 5-1, and they've been a much better team. So my question is to you, Enzo and Wesker, why do you not play a back five, as well? Why? Why can you not bring away some fun and take over attack if you need to? Why do that? Nearly, instead of you doing that, you're trying to make Chelsea nearly bottle this game. You're very lucky that we're through. You're very lucky, very lucky. But listen, guys, it is what it is. But guys, that's it for the stream. Big up to Jack Kelly, big up to Gunnar SE, big up to you, Michael, big up to Star Fox. And yeah, I've got to prepare myself for the full potatoes because they sent me the link, so I will be there. And guess what, guys? I will be uploading the match reaction. And yeah, so there's going to be a match reaction and also the match reaction for the draw and also for this game. So make sure you guys tune in. But yeah, people, it's been a stressful night for me, but we are through. But it's going to be more negatives than positives. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So yeah, but guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next ones. Yeah, don't forget Premier predictions that will be coming up on tomorrow, and then on Friday, Tottenham versus Chelsea match preview. So there we go. But listen, guys, take care. Goodbye. God bless. I've got to catch my breath. And yeah, Chelsea, man, you're lucky tonight. You're so lucky. But we're through to the quarterfinals, and let's see who we got. So yeah, man, take care. Goodbye. God bless. And as always, up the Chelsea.